what's up, people? Hey, y'all don't see the shirt put on, so you know what that means? It's another day and I changed. That's all that means. I'm still mad. What's the name of it? I'm still mad cozy. I'm still mad cozy. I will say, hey, y'all kind of went like crazy on the last video. Let's kind of keep running that up. I ain't gonna lie, I had no intention of doing the reaction video today, but I'm like, dang, okay. First 24 hours, y'all kind of showed out. So, hey, whatever. So I'm gonna react to this video. Is double standards be like? It's by that boy One Cloud Nine. One Cloud Nine. I ain't dissing nothing like that. I just newer to him. I didn't watch some of his videos before, so he makes some pretty good content. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we're gonna react to this real quick.
All right, today we're talking about double standards in society, and also we're deciding if they're stupid or not. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start.
I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off from back. They are. I'm gonna tell you one that's already gonna be in here. A woman throwing hands with a man, and buku people looking at it like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Then you know what, dude? Understand? By the way, I'm not saying go beat up on your girlfriend, nothing like that. What I am saying is keep your hands to yourself, both sides, 100%. Like off the bat. Another one, I don't know. Probably they could have like when white people put in like grills and do all the other stuff, and then the black person doing it. I don't know, maybe like a fat person eating something and a skinny person eating the same thing.
Start off with double standards that apply to men. First up, being short. Look, bro, being short as a man is one of the most unfortunate things that can happen to you, especially in this society where every woman wants a 6'6" big guy who also owns a...
Okay, I know we just started. But yo, this is crazy only because a few days ago, I'm not even joking. Like I was like leaving class, and I remember I was talking to one of my partners, right? And I was telling him, like, bro, you know what? The Lord knew not to make me short. Once again, I am not tall. I'm 6'1", okay? In my personal opinion, that is average height. Take it how you want to. If you want to take it, whatever. Cool. But understand the amount of disrespect some women are out here doing these short kings. It couldn't be me. I remember we was in I'm gonna just say the cap for the situation here, right? And I can't remember what was happening. We were just talking, bro. And this girl, I didn't know what, just violated, dude. I was like, bro, nah, go roast her motherfucking, bro. I ain't about to go in, cause I went in on it. I ain't about to see you, cause at that point, you gotta understand, bro. Women gotta understand, roasting a dude for being short, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. His first thing, you better be skinny. You better not have messed up teeth. You better not be ugly. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you just roasted him on something that he can't control. I mean, I know he can do little surgeries, but nah,
In traps and scams, but somehow it's a D1 basketball player. Don't ask me how it makes sense. Like, when you're short as a guy, you get less respect. All your friends be clowning you because of your height. Most women will curve you if you're under 5'5".
Which is crazy,
even the ones shorter than you, which we will.
That is crazy.
The only way to get around this is by simply just being that nigga. You either gotta be hella rich, be hella clouded, or just be a good manipulator. And see,
is we just gonna always just use Duke Dennis for everything, right? Okay, cool.
Honestly, if you're a girl and you're tall, I can understand you not liking short men. I mean, who the fuck wants to bend down just to kiss their nigga? Like, let's just be real. My problem with this double standard is when y'all shorter women refuse to date shorter guys, too. Like, how the hell are you gonna be 4'11" talking about you can't date a guy that's under 6'4"?
And y'all be wanting to date Shaq.
Who do you think you are? You honestly think that your short ass is too good to date a short guy? Like, you can't be a 4'11" girl trying to fuck a 6'6" guy, bro. Like, his dick is...
I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, by the way. Wild question, but how tall y'all think Cloud is? I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of weird because I didn't see him in videos with like Stanley or like Yo-Yo. But Stanley and Yo-Yo tall. I think like Yo-Yo like 6'3". I think Stanley like 6'5", 6'6", right? I know it. They have Gumtree size people. Even with that, I think he 42 Doug height. I think that boy like 5'1", 5'2". I'm a bad judge of height. I know that, but he's like 5'1", 5'2".
It's not gonna fit. You gotta be realistic here, baby. There's a reason why Shaq and his old wife didn't work out. Every time they got done fucking, it would be like she had her period. Blood everywhere. Call the ambulance like shit, nigga. Like, I know y'all females want to live out your tall man NBA player fantasies, but you just gotta understand, if you're 5'2" or below, that shit would just not go. The next double standard is being broke. Oh God. Whenever a man is broke in society, he's just considered a bum. Like it doesn't matter the stage of life he's in.
That is true.
He could just be a broke college kid trying to make it by. The only thing everyone sees is a broke nigga. Like, bitch, the books don't pay themselves. Like, where do you think my money's going? And if you even dare to ask for money as a man, you will be ridiculed, laughed at.
I will say now, and the only thing that's kind of wild with it is, here's the thing, it could be the exact same situation. I think it was like Seraphy or Safari, whatever that boy name is. The one that I think Meek Mill like ran down the street beating up or something, that was dating Nicki Minaj first. Okay. Like the other day he came out, he was like, if a man needs alimony after a wedding, he might as well put on a dress. Understand when he did that, and I might edit and put in the picture that he had, which is crazy. Bro had on straight lip gloss, bro. And I'm just like, so first off, we're gonna talk about masculinity while wearing lipstick. It's crazy, my brother. Crazy. Second thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Would I do it? I mean, it depends on the situation. I don't really know. But I never understood why men would get ridiculed, roasted, and like destroyed for like alimony, child support. Understand, it could be a deadbeat mom, just like it could be a deadbeat dad. Like, I'm not joking. Like, that, it does happen. Like, you might not see it as much because, I mean, I don't know. People do different things, you know. And it depends on the place that you're at, but it definitely happens. So, like, that's kind of a bad thing we have in society with that.
Straight up told to get a job, little nigga. And when you go to actually get that job, if it's not a rapper, trapper, or basketball player, then you're finna get called a bum too. And let you work
all them rappers be short.
Fast food job. Oh, buddy, you're finna get cooked. Anytime you try to talk to a girl and she finds out that you work at Subway, you will simply just never hear from her again. Better start trapping, buddy.
Okay, and I gotta stop. Stopping this so much in the reactions. Okay, but here's the one thing I will say. Okay, and if you say you don't know somebody like this, you just don't know nobody who get females. I'm gonna keep the whole stack, because we all got a partner that literally is broke as all outdoors and be smashing the baddest females. I'm just saying, we all got it. We have all seen it. We all know it happens. That's all I'm going to say. If you think, oh, I can't talk to nobody because I'm broke. I didn't see, like, I would say rich females. Nah, definitely rich females. One of my partners, I'm not going to say her name, because she's dating a basketball player. I don't know if they still dating. But I remember, bro, we went over to school. It was school in Texas. She was dating that basketball player. Bro, she was getting, whoo, by broke dudes. I'm talking about. She was buying the like alcohol porn. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was crazy. I will say that.
Because that's the only way you can get some pussy. But if a girl is broke in this society, then all of a sudden she's just a hard-working queen trying to make it through life. Like, the girl could be a broke bum
so we get crazy.
No kids, 3 STDs, and the only way she makes a little bit of money is from her OnlyFans, and approximately 5 down bad pay for her on a monthly basis. But for some reason, she'll just be labeled as a girl that's in between jobs. Like, bitch, no. There's just a lot of niggas in between them legs. And if you ever catch a girl working that same minimum wage Subway job, all of a sudden she's a hard-working queen. Meanwhile, the man is just a broke bitch. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? If a regular guy comes up to these same broke females, all of a sudden you have to have 6 figures to be her nigga. Like, bitch, you work at Wendy's. What the fuck are you talking about? Next is being fat. Being fat as a man.
Okay, I had said that earlier.
Fat as a woman. Like, if you're a fat man
that
in
is
society,
100% true.
you're just automatically above. Everybody will be clowning you. You will get zero respect from anybody. And if you ever
unless you funny,
talk to a female,
unless you funny, unless you funny,
laughed at, or they just want you.
Unless you funny, and then I guess it depends on your body too.
Honestly. And the thing that makes
like,
this
not skinny, but
is that it doesn't matter
I mean?
if you're a celebrity or fat. You're still going to get clowned. Like, do any of y'all remember that whole Gunna slander trend that happened back a couple years ago? People on the internet were literally crying this man Gunna. Or just being
so wait,
a
he
little
didn't lost weight, bro.
Still, he was a raw weight fan, bro.
Now, I will say,
cooking this man.
That body change was amazing. No diddy.
Like, you dead ass could have scrolled on TikTok without seeing a Gunna slander video. And again, Gunna wasn't even that fat, bro. Like, I guarantee he was only 2 heartbreaks away from being slim. So imagine what people like DJ Khaled or Rod Wave had to go through. But when it comes to women, all of a sudden we're all about body positivity now. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit, bro. Like, if you say anything bad about a fat woman, even if it isn't related to her being fat, all of a sudden you're fat phobic, you're fat shaming, and now your career, life, and job is all over. But honestly, if we're gonna shame fat people, at least keep the same energy for both sides, or just don't do it at all. Next is sexual arousal. See, this one is one of the most confusing to me, I'm not gonna lie. See, if a woman's vagina doesn't get wet for a guy's dick, for whatever reason,
oh my gosh. Yes, this is the one. Hey, hold up. I don't even know how you do the applause thing. I really need to get like one of the soundboards, bro. I really do. I don't even know how to do it, bro. But hey, Cloud. You know what? I'm gonna let you cook, brother. I'm gonna let you cook, brother. I'm gonna let you cook.
Gets blamed. But if a guy can't get hard for a girl, then all of a sudden he's gay. Or he just has erectile dysfunction. Which I don't know about y'all. That shit just doesn't make sense to me. So if a girl isn't attracted,
and the worst part about it is, the worst part about it is, and I'm not even joking, it can go both sides. I'm not saying that don't be dudes with like erectile dysfunction. I mean, it happens a lot of different things. But it's to a point where it's like, if you a dude, you be like, oh my gosh, bro. If I don't get motherfucking hard with this female, oh, there's gonna be something wrong with me. You're either on the other side, you this. No, you just boring. You basic. Y'all be getting down there, might do one thing and be like, oh, stick it in. No, motherfucker, do something. God dang, shit, boring ass.
to a guy, it's his fault. But if a guy isn't attracted to a girl, it's also his fault. How does that make sense? It's like you're trying to blame the whole situation on a guy. Like, if you're a guy, you can't get hard for a girl, you're just not attracted to that girl. That's simply all that is. It's no, he could've get me wet or she could've get me hard. No, y'all just not attracted to each other. Y'all shouldn't be fucking. That's really all that is. But for whatever reason in society, it's shamed upon for a guy not to be able to get hard for a girl. But if a girl don't get wet for a guy, then simply the guy didn't do enough. That's never made sense to me. That's a weird double standard, and we need to fix that. Moving on though. Next, we got double standards for women.
Some of y'all female be basic.
First up is being a hoe. See, hoe is one of the worst things you can call a woman. Because overall, being a hoe in society as a woman is one of the most frowned upon things. Your friends gonna look at you differently. Your family definitely gonna look at you differently. Yeah. Especially your dad. Oh my God, he will be ashamed. And also, most importantly, men will look at you differently. Like, once men find out that you're a hoe, they will not take you seriously at all. Like, they might act like they take you seriously. At the end of the day, there's only one goal in mind. And if they gotta manipulate you to get to that goal, they will do it. But as soon as they find out how many bodies you got, they will flee the scene and just recommend you to one of their homies. But to be honest, it's crazy.
And the crazy part about it is, like, I can honestly understand both sides. Because, honestly, once again, went to college. I will always say, me and my partners can talk about this, bro. Like, if you want to meet,
how much women will get bashed for being hoes. But when it comes to men, though, it's a completely different story. Men.
What the hell going on here? I hope that, okay, that was weird, though.
Praised for being hoes, bruh. The more bodies you get, the more praise you will get. If you're a hoe as a man, most men will look at you like you're that nigga. Your friends gonna love you, your dad gonna be proud of you, and little boys will look at you as a role model. Because, I mean, we all know the old saying. A key that can open any door.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Key. But a door that opens to any key has STDs. But one thing that I always find funny is that a guy can have over 1,000 bodies, 6 baby mamas, 5 kids, 15 STDs, 2 of which are not curable. Whenever he finds out a girl he's talking to has over one body, he has a goddamn panic attack.
Okay, that's not true. Like, once again, like, it's like, if you under 18, okay, first off, you don't need to be doing none of that in practice. Anyway, but come on now, you gotta be realistic, okay? You're not gonna be, it's a good thing you're not gonna be the first, you're not gonna be like the last, none of that good stuff. I mean, you should. It's someone you love, you would hope that you'll be the last, but I mean, come on now. You gotta be realistic, man. I'm from the SIP. We say, it ain't yours, it's just your turn. So, you gotta understand that. But the thing, when it comes to, like, the reason why it's a thing, the reason why it's a problem, and I was explaining this to a female, like, it's a couple months back, actually, and she was like, I don't understand it, how come, dudes can do this, how come, yada, yada, how come dudes act different when they find out this female is a hoe? I'm gonna explain to you. So, no one likes, here's the thing, right? I think, the dude, Ben was saying it in, like, Stream University, right? Today's price ain't yesterday's price. In other words, bro, imagine, right? Imagine you go out there and you buy a Lamborghini, right, for $300,000, right? I'm just throwing numbers out there. Please don't be that one person. You like, oh yeah, it's cool. Now, that exact same Lamborghini, the exact same one, same mileage, same wrap, same color, your buddy paid $80K for it. Let's be honest. You gonna feel played. You paid $80K. He paid $300. Sorry, you paid You paid 300K, he paid 80K. Y'all got the same thing. You had to do more for it. You're just gonna feel played. This is how dudes gonna. And so I was playing to. That's just how stuff is. You know, something like imagine if, cause you gotta understand, like some of the times, and I didn't see this too many times, right? I didn't see any females, right, who, bro, didn't mess. That's you know that they mess with like five dudes, 8 dudes, same night. I'm not even joking, right? All that good stuff, and then I have a boyfriend that they celibate with. I mean, they done been talking to this dude for like, bro. I mean, they've been talking for like a year. He still ain't hit yet. Couldn't be me. I'm sorry. That was not the sound I thought it was gonna be. Kind of counterproductive.
Over here talking about, oh hell no, no girl of mine will be a hoe. I need me a woman or guy. We know what ticket you booked, bro. Don't try to switch up now. By the way, I need me a woman or guy. Next up is beauty standards. Like in all honesty, nowadays, looks is most women's #1 value. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, women aren't just about looks, they have way more to offer. Duh. But if we're being very real here, not everybody's gonna be Katherine Johnson, bitch. Most women will have to rely on their looks to honestly get a man, which causes them to use heavy makeup, get plastic surgery done to their body. But guys, on the other hand, we don't gotta worry about that. Because if you're ugly as a guy, all you really have to do is just learn how to manipulate women. By the way, I do not do this. If you do that or get a little bit of money,
never mind, let me shut up.
I've seen way more ugly guys pull bad females than ugly girls pull attractive men. But as a woman, if you don't put some makeup on or get a BBL, you're cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Next double standard.
I done seen some ugly females get like a bunch of dudes. I can't say they're attractive.
If you really think about it, it's kind of crazy that women have to pay so much money for their hygiene products. Like, they literally bleed out of their coochie one time every single month. Imagine bleeding out of your asshole or just your dick. That will be painful. Nobody wants to do that. Like, I feel like the least we could do is at least lower the price a little bit because it shouldn't be that expensive. And also, men don't really understand.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You know, yeah. You know what? Hey, buddy, we was doing real good. You got to that point. You're done. Hey, y'all comment what y'all want to see me do next. Thank y'all for doing a lot on the first video. And if you haven't seen that video, go run up on that video. I'm gonna figure out how to put the videos on here. You know how people like, go watch this video, go watch that video, that type of stuff. Remember, someone loves you. This we was watching Double Standards be like, my boy, one Cloud9, iCloud9. I'm gonna have to figure out which it is. So yeah, peace.